to my channel. So today we're going to be making some wax melts and I'm going to show you my process. So here I've got my oils, they're from Craftovator. So I've just got a selection of 6. There's my jug and I've got that on my digital scale. So I'll be showing you how I measure out my wax on that shortly. What I'm going to be making are some snap bars. So I've got these snap bar moulds and I got that from eBay. So I'm just going to make 3 of each scent. So in here I'm just pouring out, I think I do about 300 at a time, 300 grams, because I'm going to do 150 per fragrance, because it's about 50 grams per snap bar. So I'm just measuring out 300. So I'm just taking some out just to try and make it more of an accurate measurement. And then what I do is then I've got a pan of boiling water going and I'm going to pop that into the water and that will just start bubbling away and that will melt down, and as it melts I'll just add more and more wax to it, but I just make sure I've got enough wax measurement. So I just keep doing another 300, another 300, and then I know I've got enough for the amount of wax melts that I'm doing. So you can see that's melting down, and then it goes lower down in the pot so you can add more wax to it. And here's a little clip of me melting it down. As you stir it, it does sort of dissolve quicker as well. So then the first fragrance I'm going to be making is this Italian neroli oil. And then what I use to colour my wax melts are mica powders. So these are the mica powders I've got. And then what I do is on the order sheet that comes with my order, I write it down somewhere else afterwards, is I write down the colour of the mica powder against the fragrance and the colour glitter that I'm going to be putting in the snap bar. So they can see, like, I've sprinkled some glitter in the snap bars ready for when I pour. So then I know what colour I've used for a fragrance. Here's just a little measuring cup. I use it purely just for fragrance. So then I measure, it's 10% of your fragrance, of your wax amount. That's how much fragrance oil you use. So I think I did 15 ml. So now my wax is melted. I'm pouring it now into the jug and I just pour 150 ml of the melted wax, and then in that melted wax I will put in my mica powder. I don't measure it, I just eyeball it as much as I just think I need, and once I'm happy with that I'll give that a stir. And you know, people measure out and use a temperature thing and check the temperature of the wax. I sort of just know now that by the time I've given this a stir for a little bit, I whack my fragrance oil straight in, give that a stir for a couple of minutes, then I start pouring. And it's such a lovely colour. So now I'm happy with that. As I'm stirring, fragrance oil goes in and I just keep stirring, and you keep stirring it for like a couple of minutes, or you let it sit for a couple of minutes just so that that oil goes in around the whole of the wax that's melted in there. So here's a little speed up of me just mixing, and then here's how I pour. So I just pour the 3 snap bars per fragrance. I'll repeat this for the remaining 5. I'll let you carry on just watching me pour, and I hope this quick little video just gives you a little insight of how to make wax melts and you found it helpful. And they're so mesmerising when you watch these mica powders. It's a shame they don't keep that effect once they've cured. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching it, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.